Thanks for coming out. We do it every Wednesday. Tell your friends to come back. Guys, one thing I forgot to mention, these comics, they work for tips, all right? So if you like what you saw and you want to show some appreciation, we got a tip jar right here. You can show them a little love, all right? Next comic coming up to the stage. Start clapping your hands. There he is. Start clapping your hands and welcome Mark Bradley.
You know what's dicey? It's getting old and being weird. Right? Like when you're younger and you're a little edgy and kind of off, and people think, oh, this guy's kind of cool. You get naked, you're running across the football field, and people are like, look at that guy! Now it's like, holy shit, get that old guy away from me! Right? If I'm naked at Whole Foods, I'm just trying to shop organic. Right? And a lot of this weirdness was well earned. I had a lot of problems with birth. I was adopted. But they couldn't get me out of the hospital. My head wouldn't fit through the door. It was like fucking huge. And they're like, oh shit, man, we're gonna have to keep this kid. So I'm like, okay, where's my mom? Sorry, man, she split a couple of days ago. And all this birth trauma, this sort of abandonment stuff, we're laughing about this now. It's funny shit. It's okay. But a couple of years ago, I figured out, kind of explained a lot. I'm a multiple personality, and it's, you know, a little different, right? You're getting out there and trying to figure yourself out on several different layers. I don't mind telling you, it's been a trip. Like, people are looking at me sometimes, I'm talking about it, you know, trying to explain what's going on, and they're like, but how fucking crazy are you? And I'm pretty crazy. Like, it's not so bad anymore though, because a lot of stuff makes sense now, right? Like when I'm meeting somebody for the first time, we're talking a little bit, and I lean in, get my teeth on your neck. That's my 4-year-old. She's a biter. We've taught her not to go through the skin, so you know, things are getting better. And I've a couple of other things got a little bit weird for me. I was 9, doing the math, and my birthday in late September is exactly 9 months after Christmas. So I'm, you know, thinking, okay, I'm adopted, I got all this weird shit going on. And it became suddenly very, very clear, Santa is my father. Right? Which makes me Bastard Claus. I'm Bastard Claus. And it's kind of weird for a while there because everybody's not grooving to this. My parents, my friends are like, hey, bud, you know, stop talking about Santa being your dad. So there was a couple of Christmases there. I wound up on the hill out of town at the sanatorium. And there were these orderlies and nurses all dressed up in little elf outfits. And they'd attach these electrodes to my head and they'd say, jingle bell, jingle bell shock. And I was like, oh, okay, so Santa's not my dad. I backed off of that for a while, but you know, stuff like this burned into your memory. It comes up again for you, and I'm thinking to myself after a while, no, it's okay. It's okay. I've got different layers. I've got a Santa heritage. You know? What makes it tough, though, it gets difficult with dating, because women are like, hold it, you're multiple? I'm like, yeah. Just think of me as a smorgasbord of affection. I've got a couple of babies, 4-year-old, 9-year-old, 12-year-old. You know, we can do all kinds of stuff together. It's kind of fun, all built in. And then I think to myself sometimes, well, how tough is this? Am I gonna be alone the rest of my life because I'm a weirdo? And I'm thinking to myself, no. You just have to start a cult. Right? Like, I don't want to get into buying a bunch of land and building a compound. That's a lot of work. I just want to do a cuddle cult. Right? Like, I got some Santa stuff going on. Take a seat over there, maybe on a solid chair after the set. Have a couple of you come over, sit on my lap. Right? You guys into it? And then there's this thing lately where I've had to start my own dating app. It's called Plenty of Personalities. So you're looking at me and you're thinking, no, not this guy, and you swipe me. But then I'm back. And then you swipe me, and then I'm back. And we get the most hits on number 5, right? Because that's our lesbian. Are any lesbians here tonight, or I think they just left? Shit. That was going to be my New Year's resolution. We're only dating lesbians. It's fucking hard getting on a lesbian dating site when you look like this. My name's Mark Bradley.
Woo!
Elijah.
Nice.